Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend D.G. Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman, my favorite character.
The chance is never zero for that sweet old dude.
Especially on the Batman show. Alright, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night. the Batman
Podcast.
I am Phil. Joining me, as always,
Lilith, everything is fine, Hellfire.
That's right, kids. And this time we'll be covering Batman Confidential 17 through 21, featuring Batgirl, Catwoman. Oh, Batman shows up for a little bit, but
Boo.
not enough that it should slow down your enjoyment of these issues, Ray. That's right. The first
it's
of
a
only
Cat book, but not the way you think.
Exactly. So yes, the first of only 2 episodes of both Hellfire this month because, again, John Byrne January went long, so you'll get 2 Azrael episodes this month.
Oh yeah, everybody's really clamoring for those.
Hey.
Like I know nerds, at least 2 nerds who are clamoring for it.
I think about it too. Yeah, Justin loves doing them, and give Ray an excuse not to listen to more Batman. Well, not that he's listening to it, but an extra chance for Ray to listen this month. Come on.
Fair enough.
Oh, I was listening to one of our December episodes. Like I was catching up on my listening because I had almost forgotten.
Your own podcast, you damn nerd.
I was at work. I had nothing else to listen to. So.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
But no, I'm glad I did. I almost forgot. We threw down a challenge to Ray if he did not schedule a Batman Predator crossover between the 2 shows to cover that crossover by the end of this year. The roast of Ray is happening. So
we roast him every week on like 8 shows.
I know.
What do we have left to roast?
A full dedicated episode of
Patreon episode. January 2026.
Everyone dress up.
Calendars, boys.
Everyone dress up. Bring your best Ray jokes.
Exactly. No, seriously, that's what we should do.
Oh,
Chat thrown down.
Oh my lord, it'd be so funny if he was actually sitting there. We'd be like, "Oh, look who flew in from Australia, and boy, are his wrists tired."
Down under.
He finally made it out of the pouch. Boing.
Out of the pouch. Boing.
Glad to see you could pull yourself out of your backseat of your car, Ray.
Oh, baby.
Tight.
Told you, he's like a 5-year-old who learns a new word. He's just like,
Gooch is a way better word. I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I'll down that hill. I'm fine.
What?
I'll down that hill. Gooch is a way better term than taint.
Out of the gooch.
It's all funny.
Nothing better than full player.
All right, so we'll get to these issues.
Bad Babysitters Club. Only it's Phil and Justin now.
See, she thought Justin was innocent for a while, but
No. I knew it.
Well, again,
nobody a part of Agents of Smash could ever truly be innocent.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that's like your just his evil twin. So it's like, yeah, how is he gonna be innocent?
Well, enough stalling.
What? You didn't enjoy these issues?
It's okay.
Are you sure? Hold on. How many issues with these?
Do you need me to email you the cover? Okay?
No, I have them.
Okay.
I just had to open them.
That's what he said.
Whoa! Wow.
Sorry.
Yep.
Been watching a little bit of The Office because.
Have you?
Well, I finished Parks and Recs for the 18th time, and I've only watched The Office through, and I skipped a lot. A lot the first rewatch. That first 2 seasons is brutal. Especially when you're a fan of the original Office and it takes its time for the Americans to figure out you can't just imitate British humor. You got to make it your own.
Yeah.
And it kind of works the other way because every time they try to remake an American show, especially Who's the Boss, flops.
Oh, really? They try to remake Who's the Boss?
Oh, yeah. Oh, ton of countries remake Who's the Boss. This as a, number one Who's the Boss fan.
Oh, jeez.
Listen, I'm a 90s kid. I'm an 80s baby and a 90s kid. That was on reruns all the damn time.
Well, yeah, I guess.
It was on 3 different channels at one point. So, plus they were doing originals when I was a little kid too on top of that. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of that stuff, even when I was younger, a lot of that stuff was hard in syndication. So,
oh yeah, Happy Days. Why do I know Happy Days? Syndication, baby, syndication. The 80s obsession with the 50s.
We got to do the Latchkey Kid episode.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Justin's down for it.
We could break it up. What'd you watch on TV? What did you eat? Did you really go home straight after school, or did you go to the arcade?
Nice.
Summertime. How far did you actually manage to get away from your home? I think my max was 25 miles or something like that.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I'd walk down to a shopping center, wherever there were comics.
Exactly.
All right. You may be surprised. There are synopses for these.
I'm not.
Okay.
I mean, they're small, but
hey-o.
It's all about how you use it.
That's right.
I don't truly mean that, but
oh,
I don't want to be called a misandrist or anything. So
they're small. They're fine. They're fine, but
there's nothing to get wet about anyway.
All right, Batman Confidential, number 17 from July 2008, The Cat and the Bat, Part 1.
What's this book for, by the way? I still can't quite.
I don't know. They did these books again. They did a Superman one too, where it was basically just I guess it was an updated version of Legends of the Dark Knight. Except
no offense, not as good.
Again, those could be you
gotta remember what time this was too. This was a really tumultuous, pre New 52, where they were really mulling over the future. And the future's always been Batman, but this is ridiculous.
Well, too, wasn't this right before Dark Knight came out?
Yeah.
So we're priming the pump.
I just feel we just really didn't need this book. I'm sorry.
Well, again, I mean, remember the 2000s was basically let's throw it at the wall.
Literally a wasteland.
No, throw it at the wall, see what sticks.
Exactly, that's the only thing that's.
And again, too, remember it's always oh hey, you have something Batman? Yeah, Batman sells. Yeah.
Also, not my favorite person to be writing Batman.
Oh, you mean Fabian Nicieza?
Yeah, it just wasn't a good fit.
It's again, I'm so used to him doing all this Marvel stuff. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I just really feel I just feel it's a really hard transition, especially during this specific time, because Marvel had such a very distinctive, dead set kind of house style writing, and they, you know what I mean. So especially because he had that falling out with Marvel, so it's oh, you're gonna come over here and try to put your Deadpool in my Batman? No thanks.
Whoa.
No thanks. That's all.
Oh God, talk about falling out. I mean, let's talk to Rob. Don't look at my feet, Liefeld. Jeez.
Yeah, that too.
Boy, he's full.
It's not bad. It's just not. You blink and you miss it. Nobody ever talks about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The hard was implied.
No, I remember.
Don't treat me like Lauren Boebert, please.
Whoa! Whoa! You're not a whore. All right. Writer Fabian Nicieza, penciler and inker Kevin Maguire. Penciler and inker Kevin Maguire. Colorist ILL letterer Sal Cipriano, and editors Mike Carlin and Tom Palmer Jr. Oh, hey, kids, if you want to hear a interview with Mike Carlin, go check out the Krypton Report. Tyler got Mike Carlin. All right. Barbara Gordon is working at the Gotham City Public Library when she notices her father's notebook is gone. She dons her Batgirl costume and chases after the culprit, Catwoman.
Bum, bum, bum. Cat fight, Jerry. I need my Seinfeld.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Getting slow on the draw there, Phil. I have to put you out the pasture.
Get your damn sound.
Might have to get Luke as my co-host. Or better yet, I might have to get Ray's son as the co-host. Just a knife in the heart.
Oh my god. Can you imagine we got Finn as a guest on a Batman episode? Batgirl pursues Catwoman out across Gotham until Catwoman turns around and fights her. Batgirl uses a smoke bomb to gain the upper hand, but it doesn't last long. Catwoman regains control of the situation and escapes again. She decides to go somewhere Batgirl won't follow. Catwoman leads Batgirl to the Gotham City Hedonist Society, where no one can enter unless they're naked. Determined, Batgirl strips off her entire costume.
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
And they literally even said the cat fight begins here. Like, come on, please.
I mean,
and Batgirl's a librarian. Like, come on.
Oh,
The fully developed prefrontal cortex. I just cannot.
Well, in some versions, she was a librarian.
I know. I'm just saying, though. Specifically for this issue, you had to bring that specific part back.
I mean, I saw most of it, but yeah.
It's so 2000. It's so mid 2000s. It hurts.
Well, yeah.
Like no restraint, just like no oversight. The editor's like, do what you want. We might not even be a company.
Oh my. Was DC in that bad of shape?
Yeah, honestly, before New 52, they were struggling. That's why they decided to do New 52.
Oh man.
That's why they were so hard set on like getting like younger people and just like making that hard change. They really thought that was going to do something. All it did was piss the real fans off.
But yeah, I mean, I saw pretty much everything except,
cold, wet, hard nipples.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. Like Catwoman, sure, that's fine, but I don't know. I just don't see it for Babs. I just don't.
Well,
I'm just saying. I feel like that's just kind of hard coded into who she is a little bit.
What? That she wouldn't strip down?
Yeah, it's just a little hard coded. It's a little hard stop for me.
Yeah, well, she's new here. She's trying to win Batman's approval, and then there's the whole daddy.
I want her approval.
There's the literal daddy issues. So
I guess. I mean, I'd rather if we're gonna do daddy issues, put her on a pole instead. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I don't mean Bruce's.
Oh.
And did it need to be 5 parts?
I know. I was like, wow, 5? I know.
Just like I said, no restraint whatsoever, bro.
Sorry to make you listen to all this, Lilith.
I don't know. I have opinions today. I'm sorry. I actually had a good night's rest on a Friday night, so like I'm fully like engaged.
Wait, what happened last night?
I had a good night's rest, finally.
Oh, she's all hyper, kids.
I didn't go out. I didn't drink. You got laser focused Lilith here. I've taken my medication, both of them.
Oh wow, both medications. Wow.
So yeah, I got thoughts, I got opinions.
Oh wow. Oh jeez. Oh wait, where's the drop? I love to sleep and drink.
Exactly.
Oh.
I love to sleep and drink.
I mean, throw comics and like, eating Taco Bell. That's literally all I want to do.
Oh man.
I can't even have Taco Bell anymore, so it's just like,
why?
I'm disengaging from the economy.
Oh God, kid,
I have to make Taco Bell at home.
she's eating what she's growing what she's eating. Oh Lord, she's growing animals and slaughtering them.
No.
No. Hey, I found a job for you when you retire.
Okay.
Well, no. I saw a thing, and again, it would be dogs instead of cats. But I guess I saw. I don't know where this is at, but some old retired guy. I guess he's 75 years old. He must every day volunteer at an animal shelter so he can take afternoon naps with the cats. I can see you with dogs. What?
How do you do that at home?
I know, so it's yeah. Yeah, but if
I literally don't need to leave. My house is a dog shelter.
That's true. That's true. But I was gonna say, if you actually volunteered at a shelter, yeah, I can see you buried under like 20 dogs. Like that's fine. You ever see that video of like this? I guess it's like a doggy daycare thing, but the people come by with a bus every day, and the dogs just run on the bus like kids, and get their seats and stuff.
Oh yeah, now that I would do. Drive the dogs to doggy daycare. Yeah. I mean, like, people can't afford kids, so, for kids it is.
Yeah.
What is it? It's like plants are the new pets are the new kids, and forget about thinking about having a kid because you can't afford it.
I think there's like a doggy daycare not that far from here. I think my mom was like almost toying with doing that in semi-retirement as just
that would
looking
be
at
so
the doggy daycare. Next time you come up, we'll have to go over. They have like deer come in their yard like every night now.
Oh wow!
There's like a group of
humans are encroaching upon their upon their environment. But
yeah, they're building more houses and stuff. Yeah. So their area's getting smaller and smaller. But yeah, they get a whole group of them. All right. So, any other thoughts on the first one, or shall we get to the next one?
I'm looking through the panels. There's not really anything super interesting except for the last panel, obviously.
Oh,
I like Catwoman winking at her through the window though.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fun. But like Babs is getting her ass kicked. Like, can we just be? Which she should, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
But like, goodness, the girl's got no balance. It seems maybe her boobs are too big.
Who, Catwoman?
No.
Oh, Babs.
Since she has no balance, I blame it on the boobs.
Yeah, that's not an experience Bruce has. So.
Exactly. Oh yeah, this is during like Final Crisis and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Wait, 2008. Oh, we're ramping up for a Dick Grayson Batman here too. So,
which was cool. Now that was fun. That was fun. Yeah. We should be back in that era, but I think we're past him wanting to be Batman or needing to be Batman. Like, I think that era just like kind of solidified that he can be anything. Pretty need to take up the mantle.
I mean, pretty much in this modern era. I mean, he doesn't want to be Batman, but it's like, fine.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if I don't do this, what's going to happen? No, Jason's going to do. Oh God, no, I got to do it.
Or worse, Damian.
Yeah.
Poor Tim. Like nobody even thinks about him anymore. Like no.
Well, except Chuck Dixon. I don't want him to be bi.
Well,
Well.
But the reason why I object to it is because it just feels like when they don't know what to do, that's like the quote unquote outrageous thing to do, which if I'm part of the LGBTQIA plus community, that would piss me off. It's like, oh, you don't know what to do with the character? Make them a part of the, the community. And, I just feel like that's kind of cheap and lazy. Like, it was like genuinely like hints, like with Alan Scott, it was just like, okay, sure, maybe.
Well, I love what they did with Iceman at Marvel. His first appearance in X-Men #1 in like 1963. He showed no interest in Jean Grey, while the rest of them were like trying to bone her, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, he's gay. It's like, wait, he was like, wasn't he like 12? Maybe he just wasn't interested in women.
There was a hint, a clue.
Yeah.
It's just like with the Mystique stuff, like they wanted to do it, but they couldn't do it, and now that they can do it, maybe they shouldn't have done it, but none of my business. None of my business. Like that was quote unquote the plan. I don't ever really believe that when they say that. That's just me.
Yeah. Or again, that's
although that does seem kind of fetishy, so maybe. given the source.
Yeah,
It just depends on the source. Certain sources, I'm like, okay, I could see that. Most other ones is just like, you just wanted a gimmick. You thought you were going to make some easy money. You're trying to be, rainbow capitalism never works.
Again, if you want an LGBTQIA character, it's like build your own. It's like,
it's just like when they make a character black all the time. I'm just like, it's yuck. I hate it. I hate it so much.
And that's coming from the black person, kids.
Yeah, I hate it so much. It's just like, you're so lazy.
Again, with any of that.
Wally West black, that black Wally West, that's really when I just really was just like,
New 52.
y'all are grasping at straws here. Please stop.
New 52.
You're embarrassing yourself. Please stop.
I still got to record that. I told Will, I say it so much now. It's just, I need a button. Just go, me going, New 52.
Yep. We all need everybody on the podcast should just have a New 52. Boo, New 52.
New 52.
That's just an era that I literally stopped reading for a while.
New 52. That didn't age well.
At all. Well, neither did G5. 5G or whatever.
God. Bring back Alfred.
Yeah, no, really. If we have to sacrifice Damien, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to do.
It almost seems like that's what they did in New 52 again, but it's like, nope, brought him back.
Okay, let's get to 18.
That's another trope. Seems like every Robin has to die at least once.
It's because Batman's bad at his job. Or actually, it's because he's good at his job. Because why does Batman wear black? Because he doesn't want to get shot.
Or to hit child soldiers wear bright colors because Batman doesn't want to get shot.
So it kind of pans out at that point.
Well, see, he's not sexist. He brought in Barbara and then Cass and Stephanie. So, he's willing to...
Cass can kick his ass, though, low-key. She just...
Well, yeah. Yeah.
She just likes hanging around the rest of the Bat kids, honestly. She likes having a family that cares about her, so she just kind of puts up with him.
Exactly.
That kind of goes for a lot of people in the Bat family, to be honest.
Exactly.
It's like everybody loves... you're welcome. Everybody loves Dick, so they just kind of tolerate Bruce at this point.
23,
He's
30.
like really secretly the leader, and like Bruce just hasn't gotten the memo yet.
Oh yeah. They seem like not too long ago they were trying to do like Dick and Babs were the.
Yeah.
All right. Batman Confidential number 18 from August 2008. The Cat in the Bat Part 2. I think that same team here. Batgirl enters the Gotham City Hedonist Society. She identifies Catwoman and follows her into the back where she spies on her meeting with Stanislaus. So Batgirl breaks the light and in the confusion steals back her father's notebook. She fights her way out of the Hedonist Society. Batgirl wonders how Catwoman knew about the notebook and why she wanted to steal it. She stops in a junkyard to read it for clues, but her father wrote his notes in code.
See, this is how I know, like, this is just fetish and not real for them, because I see no pineapples in this club. If you know, you know.
Oh my. Isn't that like a swinger thing or something?
Exactly.
While she is reading, Catwoman finds her again and fights her for the notebook. Oh yeah, in the Hedonist Society, they were oh god. Hey Ray, you need to listen to this episode. They were fighting butt naked.
Oh baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh baby. Strongest wrists down under.
Why does her whip look like that though?
Her what?
Catwoman's whip looked really weird.
Oh.
And then she had like the tail, and I'm just like, this is fetish content. Nothing.
Well, again, she's wearing the mouse costume.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Again, fetish.
Our least favorite costume. Yeah.
But my favorite panel is the dog with the notebook. So at least there's that for me.
Yes. Catwoman is grazed by a bullet, and the notebook goes flying. A stray dog picks it up and goes running with it. Catwoman and Batgirl chase after it. Batgirl manages to get the notebook from the dog, but as she leaves the junkyard, Catwoman tackles her again and says she needs the book to save someone's life.
Who hates Catwoman? Yes, we do.
Catwoman is shot in the shoulder and falls to the ground. So. And it's
she's like, what would Batman do? One punch right in her cute, wet black nose. Okay, you got me there. You got two good panels. Okay. You got me there.
I was going to say, Fabian's good for at least a joke or two, yeah. But then it's so the thing I thought was so weird. It's like, yeah, all these like detailed notes and code. So you think it was like a bigger notebook, but no, it's like one of those little like notebooks. I was
when
like,
you're doing a cipher, if you know, you know. Really, really, you want to cram in as much information as small so you can hide it more easily. You know what I mean?
wow, so cram it in.
Consensually.
Whoa, yeah.
If that's your thing.
Power of the penis.
Somebody was trying to sneak it in. I don't think Babs is a cat person either, by the way, but that's just my business.
Well, Selena definitely said she wasn't a dog person. Get a kid, she's a cat. All right, so any other thoughts on this one?
No, I mean, at least it's fast paced. I'll give it that.
I mean, Ray, they were chest to chest fighting that club.
With at least 6 inches between them, still being chest to chest.
Oh, baby.
What?
I was like, well, still with 6 inches between them, even though they were chest to chest.
Oh, my.
There's no Power Girl in here, and we're good to go.
Oh, damn.
Oh, baby.
Oh, all right. Third one.
Let's go.
Because we still have new books to talk about.
I mean, actually, kind of a lot.
There was a few. Yeah.
I think 5, if I remember right.
Let me see. I think that's about what I have. 1, 2, 3. I got 6. So.
Batgirl, Batman Off-World, Poison Ivy, and Two-Face.
Birds of Prey.
I don't really count that as a Bat book anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like it's too good to be a Bat book.
Honestly.
I know. Cass is in that, though.
True.
Yeah, I'm Babs.
They're just not the main focus like it used to be, so I just kind of, I'm totally fine with.
And again, Black Canary's in there, so.
Oh, baby.
All right. Oh, my. Cat fight. All right. Batman Confidential number 19.
Girls Night Out. From
September 2008. The Cat and the Bat Part 3. Same team. Batgirl saves Catwoman from falling and they land in a dumpster. What is this, WWE?
I mean, the way the costumes are constructed, you'd think.
Batgirl uses a mirror to locate the shooter and heads up to the rooftop to confront him. He manages to get the jump on her, though, and Catwoman has to rescue her. The shooter flees with Gordon's notebook that Batgirl placed a tracer on it, and they follow him to a warehouse. Catwoman tells Batgirl she needs the notebook to rescue her friend Elena, who is an illegal immigrant being used as a slave by Vasily.
Ooh, that's a little too timely.
Hey, man.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, human trafficking never goes out of style, Lilith.
Apparently.
Catwoman.
Did get Ashton Kutcher on the phone, I guess?
What?
He had that, he founded that software that they were using, allegedly, but then he got wrapped up in something, so I don't know. Allegedly.
Or should say, uses a slave by Vasily Didiovich. Oh, that was the other thing. Kanye was heaping praise on Didio.
Yeah, he was at those parties.
I know.
Still so much hasn't come out, and I'm just like, it'll never come out.
Oh, wow.
It's sure, declassify MLK and all those, but you're not going to declassify the Epstein files? Fine, it's fine.
Well,
we all know what happened. It's fine.
There's too many important people there, Lilith.
Well, so is Ed Diddy, so
I know. We'll see. Catwoman wanted to use James Gordon's notes to start a gang war and free her. Catwoman walks into the warehouse and pretends to make a deal with Vasily. When he orders Elena brought out, she signals Batgirl to cut the lights. In the dark, she takes out his men, while outside, Anatoly attacks Batgirl.
This guy is on the juice. He's so veiny.
Oh, I thought you were going to say so veiny. The fight goes badly for Batgirl and Catwoman. Vasily leaves with Elena and gives the order to blow up the warehouse. They barely escape in time. They are injured and laying on the ground when
Batman, my favorite character,
shows up. Thoughts?
Boo.
And I'm like, how?
We really didn't need him here, bro. Like, let the ladies handle it.
I know. I thought he'd show up in like the last page or two of the last issue, but
and say like good job or something. I don't know. Like, this was kind of unnecessary.
And all Catwoman being jealous, she's like, that your girlfriend? Not in this continuity, honey.
Yeah, not in any continuity.
Close. It's a Gordon, but no.
It's got to think for those Gordons.
And again, it's like, how small was that tracer? I mean, that notebook ain't that big.
Baby, it's the DC universe. Anything. It could be nanotech. Like Marvel has like clones and life decoy models and all that. We have nanotechnology, boom tubes, and mother boxes. That's what we do.
That's true. I mean, anything, the war on poor people, man, he really has set the field for that.
It's giving Elon, honestly.
Oh!
I wanted to be Tony Stark, but babes, guess what? Close, but no cigar.
Well, hacking the government. Okay.
It's giving Batman Dark Knight. I mean, listen, we're gonna go to techno feudalism, baby. You thought capitalism was bad. Sorry to break it to you, kids.
Well, at this point, I'm like, is Skynet such a bad idea? Is the Matrix such a bad idea?
I don't think Skynet's a bad idea at all. I thought it was gonna be Bezos, though. Man, I was off. I was way off.
Nope.
Well, that's because he dropped the ball in a few projects.
Well, he didn't kiss someone's ass enough either.
Well, when you got that much money, you actually don't have to kiss anybody's ass. You just got to make a donation big enough.
I was going to say, so Elon just enjoys it?
Oh, well, this is the thing. You got to know how to handle a narcissist. So, say what you want.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I hear that. So, boss, you want to get to the next issue?
Hey, no,
I'm joking.
totally not a narcissist. Yeah, let's get to the next issue.
She's not a narcissist, just in bed, kids. Anyway,
I'm just a bitch.
Wow!
And I'm okay with that.
Sometimes you have to be.
In this world, yeah. Nice guys finish last, indeed.
That's what love hopes for.
Oh, yeah. Batman don't know nothing about that. Why does someone look like that with their mouth? Oh, this is such fetish content. I cannot take it seriously.
Oh, you think?
Oh no, my clothes are all ripped and tattered.
I know both her and Catwoman. Meanwhile, Batman never even gets a speck of dust on him.
We are in the full-on Bat God era, so don't worry about it.
So thinking about it, you think these issues are worth anything? Well, at least the unsticky ones.
I don't think so.
No. Even if there's only one copy left, that's the pages aren't stuck together.
Maybe
Maybe
Fabian would buy it.
Oh my. Oh, Batman Confidential number 20 from October 2008. The Cat and the Bat Part 4. Same team. Batgirl and Catwoman explain the situation to Batman. Batman takes Batgirl with him to handle the Russians, and since the Batmobile can only see two, Catwoman is left behind. I was.
You could have put her on her lap. Come on.
I know. I was so surprised that there wasn't a scene with one of them sitting on the other's lap. I'm shocked.
Come on, you're almost there. You're almost there. Just go for the devil's tango, bro. Actually, that's not what it's called I forget what two girls are called. I don't know. Sister sharing a mister. I don't know.
I hope that's your whip.
No, it's just my tail.
Oh my. Oh my.
Tails from the DC Underground.
Well, no, you know what they call that when it's two girls, one guy, and one's dressed like a cat, right?
Superior puss.
Well, let's ask Spider-Man too. Just check.
Oh my.
Gotta get that SEO in.
Yeah. Where's that untold tale of Spider-Man, Mary Jane, and Black Cat? Come on.
It's happening, bro. It's happening.
I mean, think about it. Was someone dressed, one of them dressed like a cat and one's a redhead? I mean, come on.
That is definitely fetish.
Don't let them outdo you, Marvel. Come on.
Can I get a red band of that, please?
Oh my! I mean, come on! You don't want to give us that straight up marriage back? Make them a throuple, kids.
They tried the throuple thing. It didn't work.
I don't think they went deep enough.
Duh. Yeah.
Batman and Batgirl spy on Vasily Davidovich, who, as he makes a deal with Riddler to decode Gordon's notebook.
No, absolutely not.
I know. I'm like, holy. Just at the end, it's just the Riddler.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
In exchange for something in a suitcase. Vasily offers Elena to the Riddler, at which point Catwoman bursts through the window to save her friend. Batman tells Batgirl to stay back as Catwoman fights Anatoly. Batgirl dives in to save her when Anatoly has her at his mercy. Catwoman leaves with Elena, and Batman joins Batgirl in a fight against the Davidovich brothers. He knocks out Anatoly in one punch while Vasily gets away, and he pursues Vasily and the suitcase, which Batgirl goes after the Riddler and the notebook. Batgirl tracks the Riddler to Arkham Asylum, where he traps her and unleashes the inmates. Talk about your fetishes.
Yeah.
So yeah, this Riddler wanted something in a suitcase.
He said, "I'll take your wallet." I'm like, oh dear.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I thought I had a thought and I lost it. Oh yeah, Batman knocks out Anatoly with one punch. I'm like, oh, I gave him the old Guy Gardner. Well, again, because I think this was Kevin Maguire. God rest his soul. Yes. Oh, you think that was the thing? You think Fabian was just like, remember all those old Kevin Maguire and JMD Mateus Justice Leagues? He's like, man, I got to write some funny in here. I got to write some.
Yeah. Well, I think there's like certain people that definitely influence the writers underneath them, And if you're a DC fan, I definitely think that run definitely influenced you.
Oh yeah. Anybody
even if it's at like a subconscious level, yeah.
So any other thoughts on this one?
No, not really. Like I said, the pacing is good, but it's just so much fetish content. I can't unsee it. I just this is what I mean. Like I just really kind of despise certain eras of writing.
Yeah.
They didn't really have like a lot of female writers, and it was just such rampant, just like in your face. It's just like hard to reread.
Wait. What was it? What was in your face?
Superior puss.
Not Batman's anyway.
Yeah.
All right, let's wrap this story up.
Why was her sweat looking like that, by the way? I did not like that. Like she's dripping wet, and I'm just like, ugh, and that does not look like rain. I'm sorry to tell you.
Well, if we get away from certain things when we make it something else.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, look at that last cover, man. That costume has taken a beating.
It's like he couldn't even bring her a change of clothes. What an asshole.
It's so funny. Batman's got like, the heavy duty stuff, the costume, is,
What's this made of? Freaking something from, is this a Temu costume?
He makes
Express? Like, what is going on here?
He makes the boys the human shields, and then the girls get like the flimsiest of costumes.
See-through sheer.
Damn rich white men. Damn it. All right, Batman Confidential number 21, November 2008. The Cat in the Bat conclusion.
Oh wait, what do you expect her to make on a? How could she make a really great costume on a librarian salary?
Oh, true, yeah.
Librarians get even the shorter end of the stick than freaking teachers, because like, holy crap, like you actually have to go to school to be a librarian.
Mm-hmm.
And like librarians are responsible for so much more than just like keeping the books organized. It's wild.
Well, again, she had to take this job, Lilith, because Batman only pays minimum wage.
No, you work on tips. His and otherwise,
Oh! Oh, you went that way. I was going to say, I thought he was going to be like, hey, you work on tips. Show me your tips.
Cold, wet, hard nipples.
Definitely for that applies to this issue for sure.
Hey man, you never know what's going down when your best friend's daughter's interning for you. Come on.
I mean, that just sounds like all of DC, but that's not. I mean, like the actual capital. It's not my business though.
True. All right.
I love when I'm talking about DC and people aren't sure if I'm talking about the comic book company or just the country at large. Same difference. Same difference.
All I have to say is it makes it. Yeah, DC. They're making bad decisions. Yeah, things are in turmoil. Which one are you talking about? Does it matter?
Exactly. Wait, have we ever got past the like 2 days where DC hasn't caused an incident? I miss the Outhousers. I truly do.
I don't think this century.
Nice.
Batgirl was locked inside Arkham Asylum, and the Riddler has unleashed his inmates. I think this is on Lilith's hard drive.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Batgirl fights them or outsmarts them all while the Riddler monologues on the sound system.
First of all, why is Catman in there?
Well, again, cannon fodder.
I guess.
The Cavalier.
I know, that's crazy.
Catwoman's A-list.
Oh, I know DC lore, see?
Signal
I
Man.
hate when people do that.
I know. The Riddler has given her several clues that help her figure out the access code to the security control room. However, by the time she gets inside, Catwoman has already taken care of the Riddler. Catwoman hands Batgirl Gordon's notebook. They meet up with Batman, who has stopped the Russians. Batgirl leaves to meet her father, but she still hears when Batman asks what Catwoman thinks of Batgirl, and she admits that she's got the chops.
Oh my gosh, she's like, I hope he doesn't remember the freaking
Cold, wet, hard nipples.
the subway. And I was like, crush, pretty girl. I'm like, that is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Too much.
Pleased, Batgirl returns home to sleep, only to be woken up by her alarm as soon as she gets in bed.
Relatable.
Mm-hmm.
I remember those days partying hard all night, hoping to get at least an hour of sleep. Nope. See, kids, back in my day, we could go clubbing all night and get up and go to work.
Yeah, you pansies.
Still have the bar stamped on your hand. Not me though. I use alcohol to get that off. Not me though. Y'all be safe out here. I'm a professional.
Oh, she's washing her hands 50 times a day, kids.
Yeah. When you work in an office, you probably should.
Well, yeah.
People are pretty gross.
Any
I
public
don't even mean to be, but people are pretty gross.
any public space.
It's okay, but like, don't do it again, Phil.
Okay.
Let's stay far away from that being confidential.
Well, I think yeah. I think next week's Batgirl stuff will be better. So
Not hard to do.
Oh my.
I early Batgirl stuff. I truly do. So that's fun. That's when they really didn't know what they were doing. And just I don't know, just like really literally throw whatever sticks to the wall. And
But she was a congresswoman.
oh, I loved. It seemed weird to me, but like I was like kind of there for it a little bit. It's like, well, you're actually trying to make a real difference, not just beating up, poor people.
Yeah. Well, again, it was
although that was back in the day when Congress actually cared. Now they're just all millionaires and billionaires. So
exactly. I mean, it was pre-crisis.
yeah,
and it was like that era where like she was older than Dick. Now she's like the same age as Dick.
slightly younger. Yeah,
They're dating. Yeah. All right.
I'm all about Dick Babs. I am.
I know you're all about Dick. Yes.
Okay. Where do you want to start? I guess we can start with Batgirl number 4. Just round it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So how you been feeling about it?
It's a Renaissance, I tell you.
I know.
It's everywhere all at once.
Well, again, with something, it seems like when it rains, it pours, it's either like you haven't seen the character in a while, then it's like, oh.
Literally, it was like 20 years, like, nope, it's Lady Shiva's time to shine. Rise up. Lady Shiva fans, rise up.
Well, it's like this weird trend now where it's like, once they revealed Shiva was her mother, it's like,
yeah,
they almost feel like Shiva has to show up every cast appearance, and like, no, she doesn't.
Truly, it's kind of like, well, I mean, don't wear it out,
Yeah, I mean the story's not bad here, but it seems like half the goal is to show what a shitty mother Shiva was, and it's just like we knew this.
Yeah, that's why she's so tolerant of freaking Bruce.
I know. I mean, she basically abandoned her and let David Kane raise her, which, oh god.
Yeah. I don't know though. I like that they're like they haven't forgot about Cass. Because for the longest time they had forgotten about her, really didn't do anything with her. So I do appreciate Tate's take, if you will, on it and trying to really flesh her out and like.
Yes.
But like God damn, how much more pain does this girl need?
I know.
Can we have a happy story where she gets a dog or a cat or a hamster or a snake? Just something? Like, please.
Nah, that costume looks too much like Batman's. No, she can't.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the only
McBruderson Jr. Yeah.
And again, the only like sensible one, she covers her full face.
Exactly. She's like, I don't need them to know that I'm a white girl.
Well, technically, she's only half.
Whatever.
I know. No. I thought it was the whole.
Everybody always forgets Damien's half not white too, so whatever. Good for the goose is good for the gander.
But those outgoals are white Middle Easterns, right?
Middle Easterns aren't white by nature, unless you're talking about in America because they don't want to admit that Jesus was. From
I was going to say.
That's the only reason why technically, no, seriously, like there's a whole court case and everything about it. So
I know.
Well,
they're white Asians.
Is it real?
They're white Asians, just like that. Jesus.
Just like Scarlett Johansson.
Oh.
Sorry. The weebo in me just slipped out. I'm so sorry.
She has to be white, just like that Santa Claus.
But no, I don't know. I like a good fight. I feel like she makes more sense to be like in like a fight than Damien does. Like put her on Lazarus Isle like fight of Tournament of Champions. I'm okay with it all of a sudden. But like Damien, I was like, eh.
Yeah, you could have got like a more brutal tournament. Yeah, if you would have put her in that. Yeah.
So like I said, I like it. I like the idea of it. But like Lady Shiva, when it comes to cast, I'm like, stay away from my precious virgin.
Exactly.
When it comes to Black Canary, I'm like, yeah, Black Canary, kick her ass. Plot twist. What if they're sisters?
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that happens in real life. It's like, I thought it was my mother. It was my sister.
Exactly.
Oh, then who's the mother?
But yeah, no, I think Tate should keep it up. Like I said, I like the take on it. Let's just kind of hurry up and get past this Lady Shiva garbage and get into something really interesting.
Yeah. Is this only a mini series or is this an ongoing?
I'm thinking it's a mini series.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But they don't have 4 of, so it might be ongoing. Who knows these days, honestly, though? Well,
again, is it the old Poison Ivy model where it's like, yeah, don't put, whatever
Let's
number.
Give them 5 and see what it does. And it's been doing really good. Like, I actually see, like, chatter on the interwebs when I do look about this book. So that's a pretty good sign.
Good. Okay, I don't think we've discussed this one yet. The series Two-Face.
Oh, yeah, we really haven't. It's only on the 3rd one. Everybody that I know really likes it. Like, my comic book guy, he really likes this book. He actually was like, yeah, because I wasn't going to, like, really get it. And he was like, no, I think you'll like it. You should get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's basically Harvey fighting his dark.
I mean, it's better than all that Riddler garbage we had like last year, the year before.
Oh yeah.
I'm so, like, at least like I like diving into Two-Face. It's interesting. I wasn't really familiar with Christian Ward, so that's probably why I was a little hesitant. But I think he's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, no, I liked it.
He had done like a lot of like weird stuff. like kind of like off the beaten path stuff. Like he had done like the Legend of Swamp Thing, like that Halloween back in 2020.
Okay.
And then that was okay. And then some of the Secret File stuff that he did some Brave and Bold Urban Legends. But like outside of that, he had some really like offbeat like indie stuff that I was just like, okay. Okay.
Well, yeah, like I said, this one it's like Harvey fighting his darker side, and then this issue 3, we get Baby Doll, we get.
Yeah, like when it comes to Two-Face, you can do kind of like whatever. Because he's just like so lost in the sauce. You never know what you're really going to get with the Two-Face story. And I like that. Like with the Riddler, you kind of know what you're going to get. Joker, you definitely know what you're going to get. Some of the more fleshed out, more well-established characters that they kind of just run into the ground. Two-Face, I'm like, okay. Let's see.
Yeah, Two-Face, you could go a lot of ways. It's like, is he a split personality? Is it just Harvey saying, F it, my face got messed up, but, I'm trying to do a life of crime.
Yeah.
Go a couple different ways, but yeah, no.
Talk about your good cop, bad cop. Like it's a lot of fun tropes you can explore with Two-Face. And like I said, I just really wasn't expecting this particular team up, so I was like, I like this. This is different. Like all the issues have kind of been like throwing us a curveball in a good way. So
yeah, because I picked up issue 1 thinking, I'll try it, see what it is, but I'm up to issue 3. I'm still here, and again, I think it's only a mini series, so
yeah, this one is definitely a mini series.
But what's not a miniseries? Poison Ivy.
Oh boy, the gift that literally keeps on giving.
Number 30.
I think this is my favorite Bat book this week for sure.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's got the little flip book, and I was just like, oh, like they keep, like, I love how they just keep trying new things with this book.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I didn't even look at the back of it, so I was reading, and I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I was like, oh, it's a flip book.
The art is so, I like the art a lot. Like, it just gives it an ethereal feel, which I feel like Poison Ivy definitely needs, especially like with this particular era of Poison Ivy. I like that ethereal touch. And then, like, you know, we're talking about liminal zones, and I'm like, booms! If you know, you know. But yeah, so like, and like I said, I love like the fact that she's like intertwined with the green and like Swamp Thing and all those things. Like, to me, it just makes sense and natural evolution for the character. So
yeah, and again, G. Willow Wilson just killing it on the writing, and
yeah,
like I said, the art is good. Again, I think the art really complements like what's going on in the book, and
yeah. I love the cover for this week.
Which one?
Yeah, true, touche. I think it's cover A though.
No, I mean it's a flip book. We actually did get 2 covers on
Yeah, I
it.
know. the first cover, I think.
Yeah, but I mean it's in the same style. So
yeah.
Oh wait, were there variants for this? So it's like, did you get 2 variants?
I don't know. I didn't see, but you know, you never know these days.
So if you got a variant, did you give you 2 variant covers on it?
Probably not. I think because it was a flip book, they probably didn't do that. But I thought just some random books just have variants for no reason nowadays. I'm just like, oh no.
Well, again, that's
You can tell me Batman 167 has a variant, and I'll believe you.
I mean, there were variant covers for this.
Wow, of course there were.
Well, again,
This book has been selling so well. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Again, I think it's like a lot
this
of.
This is like literally the sleeper hit that just like came out of nowhere. Like nobody was really expecting much. I think DC really.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze did nothing wrong. We're all full circle. We're all on board.
Well, yeah. Maybe that was why I had such a big problem with that movie. It's just like, oh, hey, we're supposed to root for the billionaire.
He's
okay.
just trying to save his wife, bro. Like,
you
do all this because your parents died, bro. Like, you're kind of a hypocrite.
taking out your childhood trauma on the poor.
Yeah, I always recommend Poison Ivy to everybody. I was like, have you been reading? No, you should read it. Trust me, you should read it.
Oh yeah, if it comes up, I'm just like, tell everybody, yeah, you need to read that Poison Ivy.
Do you want to do Batman Offworld number 6?
Sure. Did you actually read it or no?
I read it. I mean, like I said, I'm just curious. It's just such a random book.
Yeah, it's the final issue, kids. And again, if you don't know what this is, even though I've explained it many times, it's gets set back in the day.
Batman in space.
The whole plot of this book, a gang in Gotham gets an alien who beats up Batman, and so Batman's like, oh, I have to go to space and learn how to beat up aliens.
Batman in space.
So to go with the theme of this episode, kids, yes, Batman beats up poor people on multiple planets.
Yeah.
But it just seems so good.
I kind of gave this book a chance because Jason Aaron did a little bit of TMNT. And then yeah, so I was just like, okay, I'll give it a chance. But it's Batman in space. I don't need that. But it's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. And how do you feel about?
I just don't like the premise. It's like him and Green Arrow should never be in space unless they're part of the JLA. Like that's just how I feel.
Yeah, how do you feel about the random Tamarinian love interest?
You gotta get a little skin in the game. I'm okay with that.
Dick Grayson recommends.
Exactly.
It
doesn't count if you're not on the same planet.
Oh, 5 stars.
Superior puss.
But yeah, it's a weird premise, but it's okay. At least it's fast paced. It wasn't like an ongoing. I was worried about if it's turned into an ongoing. I'm like, no, absolutely not. But sometimes you do need to shake up Batman. It gets a little stale. Like I'm tired of him like losing his money, losing his memory, running off. So this was a nice change of pace. And he wasn't bad guy. He actually lost. So.
Mm-hmm. And again, this was the last issue, so the trade should be out soon. I mean, this thing was delayed by a couple issues were late. So
yeah,
stuff
happens, especially if we lose the post office. I'm gonna be so pissed if we lose the post office.
I know.
It's been like my whole life that the post office has been on the verge of not being a thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if very soon we don't have the post office system anymore.
But yeah, the pencils by Doug Mank, kids. So
Yeah. Not to be confused with Mitch.
all right. We're down to all right. Birds of Prey or Batman?
Let's save the best for last and do 150. Batman 157.
Okay, yes. The final issue of
Chip
Run.
Zdarsky.
Yep.
You will be missed, but you got so many other great things going on.
Yep.
I'm sure I'm sure this is a nice load off your plate. Not all the Batman fans being a-holes to you, so.
And Hush 2 is coming.
Don't remind us.
So do you think this was planned way ahead of time, or did
no?
It
doesn't feel like it.
It almost seemed like Chip had to like. It's like okay, no, you got to hurry up and finish now. Okay,
wrap it up.
Feels like he was at Lilith's house.
All right, man. Yeah, this is the difference between an Egg McMuffin and an Uber rider walking home on foot.
All right, boy. 2-minute warning. Game's almost over.
But like Gordon's back on the I don't know, tied it up in a neat bow for everybody. So I mean, there's that.
But I mean, there is still that. It's okay. Gordon, he was mind controlled to kill the mayor, but it's like, it almost seemed like Chip was like, yeah. Remember this guy's an adulterer. Remember that, right?
Little justification there.
Remember what Frank Miller gave us?
Your mother's a whore. Exactly. The gift that keeps on giving.
Hey-oh. What, adultery?
Yes, if you know, you know.
Oh my.
Tale as old as time.
Oh my. That's why Lilith will never do that. She'll never get married.
Exactly.
Commander Star.
Oof.
How'd you feel about that reveal?
Well, if you like it, I love it.
Oh
it was something.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like he kind of ran out of time.
Yeah. And again, kids, we got a panel of Batman shooting some guns.
Yeah. It made me feel icky.
Well, it wasn't like he shot at a person.
I know, but still.
I know. Get a cool plane crash on the streets of Gotham.
That was a little too timely as well.
Oh,
falling out of the sky. I'm like, what the hell, man? I came to read comics to get away from real life, man. Although in Gotham, it makes total sense.
I think the FAA is bad now, man. Imagine in Gotham.
Batman doesn't allow him in there. He's like, the Bat Kids can control traffic. Thank you.
What, you're leaving? Yeah, just use any runway you want.
Right off that roof? Yeah, that's fine.
No,
not this roof. I'm brooding here on a gargoyle. Go to the next one, please.
Oh wait, you don't work for Batman? All right, hold on.
I mean, pretty much all the flying vehicles belong to the Bat family in that town, so
Exactly. Oh yeah, and then we had to wrap up. Oh yeah, that guy wasn't Bruce Wayne's brother, which you knew.
What? I mean, they were never gonna let him do that anyway.
Yeah.
I think they really kind of stifled Chip Zdarsky, unfortunately. I don't think they appreciated him as much as Marvel did. Yeah,
and again, I mean, if his run got cut short, he didn't get to pay off stuff, so.
At least it wasn't a clone.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a clone or a horny Doombot,
But I mean, did they also let it stick besides Gordon, or did they just say Bruce's dad cheated?
Well, he's a rich, powerful man. Of course he cheated.
I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't think DC let them do that.
Thomas Wayne is not a perfect angel, and we've kind of established that before, so.
Yeah, but again, they never let him go, Bruce's dad is Alfred during those butler parties,
I think that's one more step closer to it, though.
It is.
I would literally pee my pants if this happens, if they just go ahead and make it canon, butler party.
I mean, yeah, Martha gets tired of Thomas's cheating, and
or they're just swingers, whatever. Rich people do weird shit, as we've seen, especially back in the 50s or whatever. Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Alfred, I have a job for you. I sit in the cuck chair. Very good, sir.
Exactly. I'm just saying, let's just go full throttle. Let's just accept all head canons.
Thomas wasn't your father, but he was in the room. Oh,
Both the parents were rich, so either way, he's getting a trust fund.
oh, true. I mean, either way, that money was coming from Thomas. So. But no, I've been enjoying the art on this.
Yeah. Who is that? It's two artists, right?
It is.
I want to say Jorge Jimenez.
Jorge Jimenez and Tony S. Daniel. Yes.
Okay, yeah. But like honestly, like for this not to be the detective book to be $5, I'm just saying, like, and I know that it's not going to the writer and the artists.
Yeah,
it stings a little, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like,
and the paper's getting worse. Like, look, come on now.
I mean, half of these issues rub off on your hands, and I'm just like,
what is this, like gift wrap? What is?
I mean, yeah, you're almost pricing me out of collecting kids, but
yeah, Lucas got college, so I don't know, DC and Marvel, we better get together.
I mean,
we're gonna go straight to Image, and that'll be the only thing we read because he's holding the line at $2.99.
I mean, I'd feel better if, like you said, at least the money was going to the creatives, but it's not.
We literally know it's not.
Again, Chichester confirmed he was getting the same page rate he got 30 years ago.
30? Like even the government's doing better than you. Come on, bud. Come on.
I know.
Who are we talking to? I forget one of those interviews where he said, he said pretty much confirmed the same thing. He's like, I couldn't go back because the rates haven't changed. Like they were making like literally minimum wage in the office.
I can't remember, but it's pretty much everyone that's confirmed. It's basically like, you go in the comics because you love it. You don't go into it for the money.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
Really, truly a shame.
Again, yeah, because there's so many creative people, so many like talented people.
And that's why I always say, if you can do it, be creator owned. Do a creator owned book. If you have the time, just do it. It's worth it.
Either go like the Image route or just do your Kickstarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You want to talk Birds of Prey 18?
Let's talk Birds of Prey. I love this book. It's Kelly, but I was just like, we're kind of changing up the rotation. I really feel like after the last Birds of Prey book got canceled, like I really wanted justice for like the original like cast and stuff. And like because it's rotating, I feel like she is still kind of doing that, just not in the way that I expected.
Yes.
But like I loved her take on Big Barda, so I was just kind of here. And then we have Constantine in this issue, so.
Oh yeah, she's not. Yeah, Kelly's not above like dropping some surprises in some of these issues. Yeah.
Yep. And then we even get like the Ninja Clan and stuff, and I was just like, I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm. And again, I'm always here for the interaction between Cass and Big Barda.
I kind of ship it.
Little bat.
I feel like that's the mom she needs.
Yeah, I was about to say Barda and Mr. Miracle like kind of adopt her.
Yeah, that's so cute. I really enjoy it. I like the art on this too. Did we get a new artist or something in the last couple issues?
I don't know if it might be new. I think there was a couple previous issues where they had
maybe somebody filled in.
Yeah, Juan Cabal's back. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, this art is so good.
I remember Kelly saying, I don't know if it was just a couple issues or like an arc, but yeah, they had to switch artists for a little bit. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's good. It's still rocking. So.
Yeah, I'm so surprised that it's got everybody has kind of been enjoying this book, and I'm really happy because I don't know, it's just something about the Birds of Prey book. Like after its original run, like every time they reboot it, it has a hard time getting past 25. It feels like.
Oh yeah.
And we're at 18, so I'm just like, okay.
I don't know. I could see this being another Poison Ivy. I could see it going past 20.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm really, really hoping so. Like I said, everybody's really been enjoying it. It's been a good seller. And in the comic book shops that I go into, y'all know I go to at least 3 to 5 every week. It hasn't really been on the shelf, so I take that as a good indicator. I feel like Tampa's a good market to kind of judge that against.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of big cons and stuff like that. A lot of big comic book stores out of in the country and stuff. So I feel like that's a good gauge. So
yeah,
fingers crossed.
And again, it's
Kelly. She has literally leaves as a fans, and I think everybody's been, even people that aren't necessarily the biggest fans of Kelly, I think have been enjoying this book as well. So
yeah, I mean, any chatter I've seen about this one, it's all.
I think Big Barda has really been that linchpin, that something special. So.
Mm-hmm.
So I enjoy it. If you haven't been reading it, why? You want me to hit you in the head?
Yes, and again,
Pick it up, stupid.
yeah, pick it up. We highly recommend it. And 2, if you haven't heard, scroll down. I did talk to Kelly when issue 1 came out. So
Yeah. So yeah.
all right. Anything else?
Oh no, we can wrap it up. I know we got a whole nother show to do, but
We've gone from naked parties to the world's on
actually
fire.
stories with substance.
Yeah.
I do want to shout out JSA number 4. Go Jeff Lemire.
I got it. I haven't read it yet, but yes.
Oh, you're gonna love it. It's
Oh,
been
yeah?
good this whole way through. So.
Oh yeah, I've been liking the series. Yeah.
You know, Jeff Lemire is kind of hit or miss, but like this has been good, solid stuff from him so far. So.
Oh yeah. All right. So kids, schedule opens. All right. So like I said, next time,
You
for
get
little...
double the ass bats.
No, not next week. Next week you got one more this month.
Damn it.
You only got 2 this month. Shut up. Batman Batgirl from 1997 and the Batgirl Special number 1 from 1988.
Okay.
So that should be better than this week. And of course, yes, and then at the end of the month, Justin is back for his second time this month to cover Azrael 36 through 39, featuring the king of the dumb meatheads, Bane.
Bane.
I don't know if I told Lilith, yeah, you're going to be getting some different stuff next month. We're going to be doing some Mad Hatter.
Oh, wow. Are you okay? Do you need help? Blink twice.
What? But no, I mean, there's good stuff coming this year. We're doing another Meow May, so.
Yay!
And I know Justin's joining us for at least one of those episodes, so.
No. You're doing it on Marvel Tales too, right?
No. Oh, no. Oh, God. We had to pack so much stuff into Alto at Spider-Cast, we are.
Okay, cool.
Getting, in August, we're getting some Anarchy. Justin's joining us for those.
Mommy.
Whoa, what?
That's an Arrow reference.
1/11/28. Okay. Lilith, mommy. Should that be Ray? Anyway, kids. All right. All right. Send us your thoughts on the upcoming stuff. These issues, the cat and the bat story, the new comics, any of it. Did you like Chip Zdarsky's run? Or are you looking forward to Hush 2? I know you're not, Lil. Shut up. So
nobody should be looking forward to Hush 2. This should be a travesty and an affront to your sensibilities.
But they need the money. Gimme. All right.
Grab. Ka-ching.
All right. So send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find every episode of ours from the beginning of time at CapesLunatics.wordpress.com. Help support everything we do here by buying some merch at TeePublic or Spring. You can also rain random money on us because Lilith Hellfire will beat you down more than any juiced up Russian. So, yes, please.
It's a gentle suggestion.
Brass knuckles are not a gentle suggestion, Lilith Hellfire.
Make it
That's
rain.
not who you are.
Well,
Don't judge.
Yeah, some people enjoy that. Oh God, I don't know what you 25-year-old himbos are doing down there in Florida, but all right. So, and of course the Patreon, where again, me and the Princess of Pain here give you exclusive, uncensored content every month. And if you are a subscriber, like our good friends Justin the Owl and the Hard Deck Master Ray, you can suggest topics for us to talk about. And the February episode is our second annual AVN award show review. So subscribe and don't miss a moment of it at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
And if you want to get a hold of Lilith Hellfire on social media, you're out of luck, so suck it.
I mean, Blue Sky is the best place, the only place, really. So,
Yes. Until she starts that only for fans.
Only friends.
Only we're not friends. Only we're not friends. You know what you're here for.
Trying to donkey punch me now, bitch.
Oh.
I'm going to the hole on principle. Put it here. Oh, you don't want to know the things I've done. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Between my Chinese spy and my FBI agent and my NSA agent, we're good.
Oh my. She lets them watch the hard drive.
I mean, they just hack into it. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the Library of Congress, but it's all full of porn, kids. Alright, thank you for joining us. Again, come back next time for Batman, Batgirl, and Batgirl Special number 1. And then Justin is back for Azrael. And then we're going to get to some Mad Hatter, kids.
Mad as a hatter indeed.
Hello, hello. And again, Ray, let us know what you thought of the first episode of Batman. We Are the Night You Ever Heard. So.
Salmon Grundy September?
I should make the show art like them wrestling naked, and all of a sudden Ray will be like, "Hey, listen, I finally listened to Batman."
Just tell him there's no Batman in it. He ain't gonna know.
Exactly. All right, kids. Come back next time. Remember to join us. Same bat time.
Same Bat channel.
We Are the Night.
Batman podcast.
Now with extra naked wrestling women.
Now with cold, hard, wet nipples.
Oh, baby.